Hi everybody, this is Sherry from Bear Cottage and welcome. Today is our happy Thursday and we're going to continue with our collage roll. And what I've done since last Thursday, I didn't do much because I really wanted to kind of show you everything I did. And so the only thing I did was I told you I was going to do some stamping, and I did that throughout. And then I sewed just around the edge, but we are going to be doing some cutting up. And then I didn't know how I felt about it, but I thought, I think I want to put on some gesso. So I used, I had a new bottle of this U.S. Art Supply acrylic medium. It's clear gesso. I didn't know how it would dry. Some of it's not quite dry. I just put it on, but I wasn't sure if it would dry shiny or if it would dry matte. It looks to me like it's dried just about like the regular gesso, which is a little bit shiny. So I'm going to start out by cutting down some, like this. Well, I don't know. What I thought I'd make is some 1, 2, 3, 4 journaling cards to start. And I think it'll fit through this guy. Yeah, I think so. Wish me luck tonight, guys, when I go to edit my video, because I have a new computer, and my old video editing software that I bought on my old computer, it didn't come with a disc or anything. You buy it online, and that's how you do it nowadays. So there's nothing for me to, no numbers or nothing for me to put in. Let's see, I think I'll cut it about right here. And and then I read that they were discontinuing that product. It's a Microsoft Windows product, and that they were discontinuing it, and I was very sad about that because I just got the hang of it. So yeah, this is not quite dry. It's a little bit sticky, so I'm sure it'll be okay. So I'm going to cut these up. We'll cut some up, and then I'll stop the video, and I'll go and do some more sewing, and I'll bring them back. Yeah, see, these will be our little journaling cards. Oh, another thing is I put a backing on the whole roll, so I wouldn't have to be bothered with that. That'll be just fine. And we'll go from there. All right. Yeah, those are nice sized journaling cards. All right, so for the next area, I think what I'm going to do is cut like I should get a ruler out here to measure, shouldn't I? Shouldn't do everything off the cuff. Okay, so what do we got here? I think I'll do about 12 inches or so. Let's mark it. About there. And then I can do, like some tags. A couple 2.5 and a couple 2. Okay, I'm cutting it off in sections so it's easier to work with. Right here. I'm trying not to look at what I'm cutting in half. But, you know how it goes. Oh, see, and I was gonna leave that. Well, I'm gonna have to probably take that off now and put a different one on. But that's okay. So let's see, how about 2.5 for a tag? There's a 2.5. Now these are kind of long tags, but I like long tags. I did get some black ink on the back of some of these. Just a few. Hopefully I can fix that. Two and a half. And let's cut this in half, and then we'll do some, what size is this thing? Oh, see, now here's some I missed cutting off when I did cutting around the edge. There we go. Oh, I want to see how tall this is. It's like 7 1/4, and this is about 7. So 2.5. I think I can get. I'm gonna get one, 2.5, and then the rest 2. Well, how about 2 1/4? I'll do 2 1/4. That should work. And then I'm going to cut them in half. Again, like this. So they'll be smaller tags. You always need tags, you know. Always. Of course I do, because I love to put a lot of tags and extra things in my journals. All right, well, let's start with this and see how far we get. Oops, I want to cut those in half. What am I thinking? Whoop. Can't do it with the envelope one. All right. And these were like, what, 7, did I say? Oh, 7 1/4. Okay, so 3 3 3/4. Where are we? 3, there. There we go. And then I'll take them back to the, you know, I don't fuss about a lot about measurements. I guess I should, but I don't. And I've never had any problems with it, so I don't like to have, you know, these are junk journals. They're not made at the factory, so I always say if you want a perfect journal, then you need to go buy it at the factory, no? I'm a brat, I know. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I'm back, and we got quite a few tags out of just, you know, a third of our roll. So let's just go through them here a little bit. I tried to trim all the threads off. I know a lot of people like to leave the threads on. Myself, I like to trim them off. Now, I want to tell you that, you know, these, now these feel okay now. But you know how Mod Podge kind of sometimes will feel sticky depending on what state you live in, you know, if it's humid or whatever. Well, some of them were feeling about like that, but I think it's just because they're not completely dry. I need to get a drink. I'm sorry. I should have done that while I was gone. Quenching on some ice. Now, I have a couple of different I'm going to use this one. That's just your everyday hole punch on some of these little ones like this. And maybe on this oddball here, this one here, I didn't, I guess it goes that way. I didn't make room for, you know, the cut ends of the tag. And, well, you don't have to have those to have a tag, but you know, that's what most people identify to. Yeah, see, these are getting better. They're not sticky anymore. And then I have the journaling cards here that we made. And, you know, they're all lined and ready to go. They just got to be put, you know, in the, and I, next time I do this, I won't stamp before I cut. I'll stamp after I cut. And because some of them didn't come out so good. That one came out good. But some of them, you know, came out in the wrong place. I was trying not to watch, you know, where I was cutting. But, you know, they didn't come out bad for that. You know, we've got journaling space on all these journaling cards. They look good. And I'll probably put some lace or something else on those. And then this one I was thinking I'd use. I bought a European hole punch, and I'll show you how it works. It's pretty heavy duty. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is the way it goes. And it's like that. So you can put a whole ribbon through there. Isn't that cool? Love that. And so I'm going to put those on these large tags. Yeah, this way. I always have to look to see what the upper part is on. Yeah, it's like they call them European punch. So there we go. We got those all punched already. I could put some a whole reinforcers. Got some here. I've got some here, different colors. Whoop. This made quite a bit for that collage. I'm really happy with the way they turned out. Yeah, I really am. Okay, let's see what kind of colors we got here. I could put a blue one on this one. These just happen to be exactly, whoa, I'm a lousy aimer. Alright, right there. Sometimes I put them on the back, but this doesn't have any coloring on the back, so I think I'll not put it on the back. I think I'll put a blue one on this one too. I did stamp my little teddy bear. He looks real cute. This one I think I'll put a brown one on. See, I cut that off. It said timeless, but it's okay. And this one, I actually have a red one like that. Should look pretty good right there. Yeah. I think I'll put it on this one too. So these will all get used, and and then I'll put ribbon or some fiber or something through. But these I was anxious to use these because I wanted to see oops, that one's got, oh, maybe some of the glue. Let's cut that off. I think that's what it is. Okay. Anyway, I'm anxious to put some pretty lace or some ribbon or something like that through, see how they look, and then our journaling cards. So, I don't know. What else can we do? I was thinking of starting a, let's just do a few more of these. I don't want to start something new. I think I'd like to make some more long journaling tags so that I can use my new stamp. I'm such a kid. My stamp, I mean my hole punch. Such a kid when it comes to, having something new. You know how kids are. They always want to use the newest thing they got. All right. And here, I think this would make a nice tag. And maybe one here. And we're going to cut that right in half, aren't we? Maybe I'll make a pocket here. So I save my butterfly. I can cut some more off of that if I need to. And then we can make 2 tags here. Yeah, we need to make some pockets too, don't we? Let's not cut too much of the hummingbird's beak off. There. Yeah, that's not too bad. All right. And now I want to, this would make a cute journal cover too. Lots of lace on it and stuff. My little shoes coming up. That's wet. Wet right there. Well, maybe next one I'll make, and it'll be a journal cover. All right, I'm going to make some pockets. Well, on the end here, I want to make this a tag. All right. Okay, that's beautiful. And then I'm going to cut this. I'm going to cut this down here. I hope you can see me okay. All right. Then I'm going to cut this in half. And instead of journaling cards, we'll make these pockets. Yeah. And I have my clusters that we made last time, and I also made a bunch of dangles. I didn't show you, but I can show you. Yeah, these would be little pockets. Okay, so those all need to be, let me see if I can find my little dangles I made. Well, I have a few of them here. Those are just a couple of the last ones. Where'd I put them? I have them in a bag right here somewhere. Oh, somewhere. You know that old song, Somewhere? I sing it quite frequently. Well, anyway, I'll just show you these. I just stuck a whole bunch of them on this one, but this, let me show you. Not supposed to look this crowded. It's supposed to look more like this. See, my little dangles. There's one. Let me get another one of these. Oh, they're right here. I'm looking all over for them, and they're right in front of my nose. Of course. Okay, now I'll put this through. You know, these also look real good with the little safety pins on them, and I do have some I'll show you, but yeah, the little safety pins, you know, that you put beads on, I put those on several of these. And then this one here, this one, a little bit of lace, and then this one, string, and this one, create, I really don't know how many minutes we've been going. I made a whole bunch of these, but I want to show you the little safety pins. So, you know, this, excuse me, I got the hiccups. This one has a really long one, and I put shoe on the end of it. And it has a little safety pin, and what I'm going to put on that is some little tiny beads. But they're all different shapes, colors, sizes, and some of them are small like these four. Some of them are long. This one here, it has a little safety pin on it. It has a saying and a couple little pieces there, and a bigger piece, and a button, and a little safety pin. Let's see. This one I used a puzzle piece. Thought it looked cute. And now this one is a tiny, not a safety pin. What do they call those? Oh my gosh. Well, you can see what it is. I can't think of the name of it. And a little bit of color, a little bit of music, and a piece of puzzle. Here's one with a little bunny on it, and he has a pin. Oh no, he's got a paperclip, that's the name of it. And I put a little pearl on him. These are kind of in the middle of decorating. They're not, you know, finished by any means. And you can see I've made some longer, some shorter, but anyway, these safety pins, they'll have a different kind of bead on them. They'll have one that's actually a dangle. This one I put a little tiny strip of paper on it and a puzzle piece. This one here has another button. A button and a paper clip, tiny paper clip. These are tinier than Tim Holtz paper clips. And some music and what is that called? Yeah, and a button. So I just wanted to show you those. You know, I've been working on those and I got a whole bunch here. Got kind of carried away, but I was having so much fun. Look at this one. I have a little teacup down here. It says Imagine and a little button up here. And this one's going to have some beads on it. That's going to be adorable. All right. I won't keep you much longer. I'll let you go. And I hope you have a good few days until I see you next time. Next time we're going to be working on our CW planner on Monday, and that will be number 36 on Monday. So I hope you enjoyed me working with me on my little roll of, you know, masterboard stuff, kind of, and it sure is gonna work out great, I think. You know, this lady here, she's gonna have one of these guys on her. Yep, just like that. I love that. And I have another one here. Let's just do these two. This one is pretty thick. It has the remember I said the music was cardboard when we were doing them? Yeah, cardboard. Yeah, you can tell it's much thicker. And then this one. These are turning out great. I'm happy with them. Hope you like them. Leave me a comment below if there's anything that you would like me to try. And if I haven't tried it before, I'd be willing to give it a try. And if I don't think I can do it, I definitely will let you know that I don't think I can do it. But I'm pretty resourceful, and I like to try things. So I don't think there's anything that would just, you know, scare me away. And except my studio isn't such a mess. Now that scares me away. Oh, I guess that's just the way it is. You know, when you're a working studio and you're trying to do a lot of different things, it just so happens it becomes a mess. So, I want to say thank you for watching, and I'm sorry I made you crooked here, and we'll see you next time. That'll be on Monday, and be good, be safe. I hope your weather is not horrible for you, and remember, if you care to give me a thumbs up and subscribe, it will help me tremendously on YouTube for me to get found. I've been doing this for a little bit now, and I don't know if I have it set wrong or if I just I can't be found. I don't have enough you know, subscribers and likes and things like that. So that is a really big support for me, and it's much, much appreciated. So I'll see you next time, next Monday, CW Planner number 36. Okay, guys. Bye-bye.